Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today is going to be super exciting because it's part 2 of hopefully turning this dream build from Fatcreations into a bike. We're here at Muc-Off HQ. Let's go and see how it goes. Here we are in the trusty Muc-Off workshop. So first thing is first is we're going to unwrap this bad boy. We're going to make sure we've got all the parts to build this freshie. So we're going to lay it all out on the floor, get a nice picture. I've got my wingman with me today, Mr. Josh Harvey.
Hello.
Let's get everything laid out, make sure we get everything and go from there. Oi, oi. Brand unveil. Oh, look at it.
You jammy,
jammy. I've noted one thing from Ali, good old Ali. He's not you little cheeky bugger, you. There's a couple of little misdemeanors that have gone on this swing arm. Let me just unpack it and show you. Look at this. How insane is that? So I want to say a massive thanks to Ali and Bex at Fatcreations, and I want to especially thanks Ali for the little touches that go above and beyond. Yeah, thanks Ali. Yeah, there's quite a few misdemeanors on there. Thank you very much, Ali, and let's get it built up and see what it's all about. That is it, all done and dusted. She's all laid out. Hopefully that one tells us to make sure we've got all the bits, and secondly, that man there is going to get a nice banging photo. So I guess let's get into the build. This is how we get the shot. Look at Josh just working his magic. Things you don't need to see are things like this for the main video. The main video being a professional video shot by Josh at Muc-Off. So we're just going to literally stick that in, get the clamp out in a minute, and then job's a good one. This is the reality going on right now. Lou's man for the job as always. Bit of pushing and a bit of piping.
That's what I'm doing, yeah.
Push, bit of to me to you. Put the dropper in and also the rear hose. Next step, putting the BB in and the cranks. We've gone a little bit different this time is the fact we've got the axe cranks in silver with a black chainring. Look at that. Sick. Rough and ready. Whoa, look at that, man. The silver DOR axe cranks with black blade chainring in 34 tooth, in case you're wondering. She's slowly getting there, so as you guys can see, we've fitted the headset, we've got the DMR stem, and most importantly, the Oi stem cap from DMR. So I've got some lovely titanium bolts to obviously give it a bit more flair and blingness. As you can see, we're here 4 hours later and nothing has changed. However, we have got the Halo Gravitas in silver, and that is exactly what we're going to sort out right now.
Chrome.
They're chrome, are they?
Yeah, I think so.
See, it's my vlog now. You can be unprofessional or professional.
To the belly.
To the belly.
Yeah, go on.
The next step of this campaign is sorting the wheels out. So we've got the Muc-Off tubeless valves in gold. Why? Because Usain Bolt has won many a golds. No, like these sort of look good, and I'll be honest, I sort of forgot the other one. So there we go. I thought gold would go well. Sort of, quite sort of Kashima sort of vibe, you know, like very similar. And when we get the Oi saddle out in black in a minute, that also has a bit of gold on, so you can sort of see the sort of common theme. I mean, you look at that to that. Yeah, we're on.
Spin the wheel. Squeeze.
One thing that you might not have seen on any of my bikes before, these are some new brakes. They are the Lewis.
So your name's Ben.
She is starting to resemble a bike, and look at those silver wheels, giving the old school vibe. So we've got obviously the XS mech on there as well. She's sounding good. The Lewis LHR titanium's on there. The next step is the DMR Volt, so we're just going to put the kingpins in. These are pretty cool, and hopefully set it off. We're doing a bit of transfer action now, so we're just going to pull it through. So we've got the cable end, and then you see, you can put the cable end that end, and then this is where the magic happens. We've got this little bolt that we cannot lose. We put that on, that goes onto the end of that, pull the whole thing through, and then it does up this end with the lovely trigger. Boom. Bit of grease. No, don't get too close.
It's quite a lot of grease.
That is quite a lot of grease. Probably going to turn a bit. And then feed that through just like that. Try not to get grease on the cable like I've just done.
Pull her tight.
Just make sure that all works together. And then this is where we make sure we get the height right. Pull it through a bit, chop there, job's good. We're getting there. So we're just doing a bit of grease on the old DMR Volts. What's cool about these DMR Volts, they have actually got the kingpin, so it allows for some extra grip.
Like you needed then.
Yeah, exactly. And then we just whack these straight
Hang
in.
on, wait a minute. I think I need to film this, don't I? Let me just film this room.
If you're wondering why myself and Josh have got sweaty bellies, yeah,
No.
Oh, that one. Make sure you bleed the brake with the lever on and all that jazz before you sort of leave it just all day, just hanging. Oh well, we're here. We've learned from our mistakes. These things are pretty Look at Josh in the background with the hammer.
ready.
Look, ready, and that is something we're going to talk about in a minute. But these things are DMR def grips in thin. And the cool thing about these, they've got sparkly bits, which apparently make you go faster. So when you put them on, it's very important. No, you're the man for this. Go on, I'll turn the bars. You give them a good whack. There you go, she's on. Well, there we go. The time has come to leave these guys to it. It is 5:30 on the nose, so we won't be here for too longer. So yeah, let's do a little bike check in the woods in a minute. Oi, oi. Oh, there she is, sports fans. She is looking insane. I want to say a massive thanks to everyone who's enabled me to build this beast up. Massive thanks to Josh for all the footage, Ali and Bex at Fatcreations, the guys at Muc-Off for helping with the design, and obviously all my sponsors. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have, it'd be great if you give it a thumbs up. Be sick if you subscribe. In the next video, we're going to take it for a little shred. See you in a bit. Oi, oi.